Now, conflict in Macedonia has reignited between its Albanian minority and Macedonians. At the heart of the latest dispute is a new encyclopedia entry claiming that Albanians were mountain farmers who entered the country only 4 centuries ago. But Albanians insist they have been there longer and so have ancestral rights to the land.
Zevdet Lijevarasi is an Albanian whose family has lived in the territory today called Macedonia for generations. But 8 years ago, he moved from his remote village to the mostly Albanian city of Tetovo, as he feared his former neighbors would turn on him. It was January 2001, and Albanian fighters attacked and killed 8 Macedonian policemen. In revenge, Macedonians set fire to Albanian-owned shops and mosques. The final peace agreement gave Albanians more rights. They, in turn, promised to give up their demands for secession.
We've lived here together for centuries, but the violence in 2001, it just happened suddenly. It just takes a spark and everything is ruined.
And that spark was recently ignited with the publication of an encyclopedia by the Macedonian Academy of Science. It claimed that Albanians were mountain farmers who arrived in this area in the 16th century. But Albanians say the encyclopedia's claims are simply untrue. They say they were among the first inhabitants of the area, giving them ancestral rights to the land. Albanian protesters took to the streets and burnt the Macedonian flag. The situation worsened when the Albanian Prime Minister later called for all areas where Albanians lived to be united. Gazim Ostreni was Chief of Staff of the Albanian National Liberation Army in 2001. He's since replaced bullets with words, and now heads one of the handful of Albanian political parties in the country.
In 2001, we were forced to use force, although we knew it wasn't a democratic way to fight. But we had to fight against state terrorism so all ethnic minorities could live together with the same rights in this country. Today, Albanians in Macedonia feel the state as their own.
But Serbs are unconvinced.
If Macedonia became part of Euro-Atlantic communities, they can handle this situation inside Macedonia. But eventually, this problem will appear on the surface on our political life, and I'm not optimistic in general.
Political analyst Albert Musliu disagrees. He says European integration would finally dissolve all Albanian desires to break away.
Even if Albanians and Macedonia split here, it will just prolong the joining of European Union, which Albanians see as a place where they could freely commute, or live with their brothers in language.
Albanians make up 1/4 of Macedonia's 2 million population. Most of them still don't feel integrated, which is why a spark holds so much flame. Paula Slier, RT.